Across the Iranian capital, a provocative billboard reads, 400 seconds to Tel Aviv in Persian, Arabic, and Hebrew, announcing the advent of the latest missile in Iran's rapidly expanding weapons arsenal. The missile, named Fattah, can reportedly travel up to 15 times the speed of sound, an announcement that has sparked controversy and apprehension globally. This historic military achievement, according to the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, has the power to penetrate all air defense missile systems and detonate them. The Fattah missile, a new era of weaponry. Iran has proclaimed the Fattah, which means victory giver in one of the 99 names of God in Islam, as a significant step forward for the country's military capabilities. With a range of 1,400 kilometers, 870 miles, this hypersonic missile can reach Israel, traveling beyond Mach 5 times the speed of sound. The missile's unveiling has generated a flurry of reactions, from skepticism to alarm, and raises several pressing questions about the balance of power in the region. Israel's defense minister, Yoav Gallant, has brushed off the potential threat, asserting Israel's readiness to respond to any challenges, whether on land, air, or sea. However, skepticism remains about the Fattah's capabilities, with Uzi Rubin, founder and former director of the Israel Missile Defense Organization, stating that while the concept is realistic and workable, it does not represent a major revolution in Iran's missile capabilities. Critics suggest that Iran may be overestimating its advancements in missile development, a common accusation against the country. Iran's missile program, progress and controversy. Iran's missile program has seen a consistent uptick in development over the past few years. The unveiling of the Fattah missile marks the latest chapter in this continuous saga of advancement. However, the program's intent and the true extent of its progress are subjects of global debate, often drawing skepticism and criticism from Western countries and their allies. The Fattah missile, touted by Iran to travel up to 15 times the speed of sound, represents a considerable technological stride. This hypersonic missile can purportedly penetrate all air defense systems, providing Iran with a potent offensive and defensive tool. However, the claims about the Fattah missile have not been independently verified. It is worth noting that the speed, range, and maneuverability claimed by Iran would place the Fattah among the most advanced missile systems in the world, raising eyebrows among military experts globally. According to the United States, Iran maintains the largest ballistic missile force in the Middle East. This assertion casts Iran's missile arsenal as a primary tool of coercion and force projection, not merely as a means of defense. This characterization is not without basis, given the frequency of Iran's ballistic missile tests and its history of missile attacks in the region. Since 2017, Iran has carried out 5 significant cross-border ballistic missile strikes, primarily targeting areas of conflict like Syria and Iraq. Despite the aggressive posture, Iran has persistently maintained that its missile program is solely for defensive purposes, intended to safeguard national sovereignty and deter potential aggressors. This has been the official stance even as Iran has been subject to stringent sanctions from the United States and other Western countries. Iran's missile program has often been presented as a form of resistance against these sanctions, a way of showing resilience and independence in the face of external pressure. However, with the unveiling of the Fattah missile, a shift in rhetoric is evident. The Kayhan newspaper, whose editor is appointed by Iran's supreme leader, suggested that the purpose of the Fattah missile extends beyond defense. It aims to exhibit Iran's deterrent capability not only in military aspects but also in economic and political arenas. This message seems to signal a more assertive Iran, willing to flex its military muscle as a response to economic pressures and political confrontations. This new stance invites controversy and heightens concerns among other countries, particularly those within the missile's reach. If Iran's claims about the Fattah missile's capabilities hold true, it represents a major step forward for Iran's missile technology. However, skeptics argue that Iran may be overstating its achievements to boost national pride, exert regional influence, and leverage its position in ongoing international negotiations. Regardless of the differing views, Iran's missile program has undeniably made significant strides in recent years. The extent to which these advancements translate into real power dynamics and influence in the region remains to be seen. As the world watches closely, Iran continues to invest in missile technology, marking a significant element of its defense strategy and a crucial factor in the geopolitics of the Middle East. The Fattah missile is distinguished from its predecessors by its maneuverability. With a movable nozzle, the missile can follow an irregular path, making it challenging to intercept. While it may not match the maneuverability of other nations' hypersonic weapons, experts affirm that the Fattah missile's features are largely credible, considering Iran's previous success with domestic technology. Impact on the Middle East. The development of the Fattah missile raises concerns about the effectiveness of existing missile defense systems in the Middle East. Israel, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates all employ the US-made Patriot missile defense system. While these systems could potentially intercept a Fattah missile, their effectiveness depends on various factors such as location, radar direction, missile altitude, and the number of missiles launched simultaneously. The evolving military capabilities of Iran have implications for its relationships with other states in the region. While Iran's Arab adversaries have recently begun reconciliation efforts, reducing potential conflicts, Israel remains the country most likely to be concerned about Iran's new missile. However, even in light of this new threat, former Israeli defense official Rubin expresses confidence that Israel could develop a defense against the Fattah missile in the future. Conclusion. The unveiling of the Fattah missile represents a significant moment in Iran's military development. Although the missile's capabilities have not been independently verified, and skeptics question Iran's claims, it undoubtedly represents a significant technological leap. It also prompts larger discussions about the balance of power in the Middle East and the future of regional security. Whether the Fattah missile is a game changer or merely an incremental advancement, its announcement has ignited a renewed focus on Iran's growing missile capabilities and the region's capacity to counter such threats. Until next time, take care.